What's going on, everybody? Uh-oh.
Live.
Hey, we are live. It's 8 o'clock before we start, so we'll be starting in 1 minute and 40 something seconds. And we're here. So bear with us as we give you the tech news of the week. Tallboy here. We had to switch up a little bit tonight. We have a remote producer, Matt Haas. Shout out to him doing his thing. Stepping up his live streaming game. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go live, hopefully, when this clock hits 1 minute. We know it's 8 o'clock.
We're green across
There's
the
no
board.
TBJ tonight. There's no TBJ, so it is what it is, ladies.
All right. Tall boy, we're green across the board. We're jumping in.
What's up, everybody? It is the Lab Tech Show. Hope all is well with you. It's another edition, and that's what we do is teach and talk tech news in a language that you can understand. My name is Corey Sanders. I go by the name of Tallboy, and we're just here to simplify tech in a language that you can understand. Yeah, so I am remotely producing, or excuse me, I'm live in Virginia or Maryland. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm in DC. Let's just put it like that. And we have my guy, Matt Haas, the streaming superstar that he is. He's actually producing the show. So we're gonna. What's up, Matt? How you doing? He just popped himself up on the
Yeah,
screen.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You go, tall boy. Go, go, go.
Yeah, let me see. Let's talk about what's the articles for the day. We got iOS contacts, RCS messaging. Do you know what RCS is? Google Photos. They now have a video editor. Are you willing to make that switch or do editing that way? Restaurants. Did you know that they now have AI chatbots or chat hosts? Man, this is interesting. And then YouTube Premium. Um, why you should jump to it? Do you have it, or are you still watching commercials? And then shortly, we're going to find out what the word of the day ilk is. Revis is behind the scenes, waiting patiently for his time to break down the word of the day. All right. So, without further ado, we got to bring in the rules to the show. Like I said, TBJ is not here, but we're going to see. Oh, he's got me right there in the screen. So, look, since I am the originator of this, let me show you how you can participate. All right. And you can watch on your phone or your TV. Now, you can do it on either one. You can even watch on a tablet if you got one. As many devices that you have, that would be great because we would love to see you participate and help us with the view count. But you can only comment on your phone. All right. Now, you know, it makes sense to comment. That how else? You can't talk to the TV, right? You can talk to the TV, but it's not going to go back and forth. But you can comment on your phone. So we want you to use your phone, watch from your phone, but watch it on the big TV because you spend all this money. So go ahead and have two streams going if you possibly can. If not, I understand. I'll take what I can get. Now we need you to keep it real, and we also want you to be authentic because you know this technology is going to come whether you like it or not. Now we are multi-streaming on multiple platforms. Matt has it on his. What's the show, Matt? What's your
I'm
show
over here on
channel?
Awesome Fun Things.
Okay, awesome fun things. We're on I Am Tallboy on YouTube. We're on Rumble. We're on Facebook. We're on LinkedIn. We're all over the place. But the only way that you can comment is if you come to the Lab Tech Show. All right. So hopefully we're live on the Lab Tech Show. You guys are watching. And that's pretty much it. I think we have tapping in to see where are you guys in the United States. Is that available, Matt? To find out where people
Yes,
are tapping in from?
we will get that punched up. I am
Okay.
working on
Well,
that.
we want to find out where you are. So once he gets that on the screen, you let me know where you're watching from. And on your phone, you can type in the city and state,
Okay. Yep. Here we go.
or just the city or from, and then you go from there. So just type in the chat where you're watching from. Doesn't matter. Zoom in for me, see who's in there. Somebody up north, up on the East Coast. Yeah, just zoom in. Just zoom in. There you gotta do. Just zoom in. Yeah. Now you went to Africa. Now, Matt. Now I know. He
Africa's
went
in the
to
middle.
Africa. Now come on, zoom in over there in the green dot. Oh, yeah. Who is that down there?
Sean
Spot Sean
James.
James. That's LeBron. Sean James, LeBron James' cousin. And then Lisa Maria is up there in New York. Shout out to Lisa Maria. She had a birthday on Saturday, or was it Saturday? She had a birthday on the 20th. So whatever day the 20th was, she had a birthday. So another year of life and prosperity to you. Hopefully it was a great birthday. And the reason why I shout out certain people is because they have been rocking with me since day one, and I want to let them know. In the trading, oh my God, watching all the way from Bangkok, Thailand. Man, that's mad love. I appreciate that. I always said I wanted to go to Thailand. So yeah, that's what's up. Let's get these let's see. You don't even have it. I got it. Did that sound effect play just a second ago, Matt?
Negative.
When I
Negative.
did the applause, did it play?
No, I can do my applause.
No, 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 no. Did mine play when I did it?
No, negative. No, it did
It,
not.
it did not play.
No.
Oh, well, what's going on over here? Because I thought I was dialed in. Hold on, we got to figure out what's
I
going on.
heard
Because
sound effects earlier.
the applause. Did
I
you hear
thought
the
I did,
applause
yeah.
earlier?
Maybe it was before
Hold
we
on.
started streaming. Maybe now that it's
Do you hear
streaming.
that? Do you hear that sound effect?
Yes.
Okay, so without
It's
further ado,
faint.
we get. You
I
said
hear it.
what?
It's faint,
Okay.
but we hear it.
It's faint. Okay, well, we're gonna see if we can get this sexy man thing going up for Reeves, because he ain't gonna let me do it without
Oh
making sure
no.
he get taken care, making sure he taken care of. So bear with me as I go find this sexy man sound effect. I don't know why I keep doing this for him, but
Should
there's
I
no
do
TVJ.
the map of Revis with the
No,
truck
not
going
yet.
across?
After the
Oh,
sexy
okay.
man.
All right.
Yeah, after the
We'll
sexy
put you
man.
back full screen for that.
It's only about 8 seconds. You got to pump his head up. Ladies like to hear all of this. So,
Mr. Sexy Man.
oh Lord,
What your name
what
is?
his name is, ladies?
What your name is? Hey, Mr. Sexy
Roll the
Man.
video, Matt. United States, from LA to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn. Revis, what's happening, player? He's somewhere in the United States, from LA to New York. Where are you, Revis?
Please.
Don't forget. Wow. You want to hear it one more time? I don't.
TBJ is not here today.
Man.
Hey,
What your name is?
That's all I'm gonna give
Revis.
you, bro.
Oh my goodness.
That's all you getting up
Yeah,
out of me, bro. That's all you getting up out of me, Mr. Sexy Man. Okay.
yeah, TBJ not here today, so I got to play the dual role here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna let you have that. I should have let you and Matt actually do the word of the day, but I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna take this thing over to the best of my ability. Where you tapping in from?
I am actually in the middle of the mountain in Arizona. I'm in Benson, Arizona.
Uh-oh, you in Arizona. They not like you.
They not like us. No, not at all.
Okay, Arizona. So what's so special about this town? You said, what's the name of it again?
It's Benson, Arizona.
Benson, Arizona. All right. What's so special about Benson, Arizona?
Uh, it's in the mountains. And the thing about the mountains is this is Arizona, and it gets cold over here. And I believe they have skiing and everything over here in the mountains up here. It's really
But
beautiful where
Arizona,
I'm
I
at,
thought
though.
Arizona was like a warm weather state. They got snow in
Well,
Arizona?
when you get closer to Phoenix, you don't have to worry about snow. But when you get outside Phoenix, and if you go up to Flagstaff, you got plenty of snow and elk and deer and moose and everything else up there. Uh, I'm down just a little east of Tucson, Arizona.
Okay. All
I'm
right. Well,
about 40
that's
miles
new.
east of Tucson.
Okay. Well, I never heard of snow in Arizona, but if you say it's snow out there now, it's not no snow now where you at right now, currently, right?
No, no, it's beautiful over here right now. My truck is actually reading 103 degrees. I haven't cut it off since I've been here, and I've been here 8 hours and 40 minutes right now.
That's a lot of gas that you over there eating up, but I'm not gonna hold you to it, brother. That's between you and your gas tank. All right. We
They
got
make it. It's called comfort.
at 103. You need to be as comfortable as you possibly can. All right, man. We got this word of the day called ilk. All right. I never heard of this. I thought when I first saw it today, I was like, when you say ilk, like maybe it's something nasty or something like that. But it says ilk is a noun that means sort or kind. It is usually used in a short phrase with and or of as in and that ilk and of their ilk. Man, the way the sentence read is the hole beneath the stairs of the cabin's porch allows in squirrels, woodchucks, and other creatures of that ilk. Revis, I have no idea what they are saying. Break this down in a language that we can all understand, please.
This is the first time I ever heard this word before, and I had to wrestle with this word all day to try to make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good that you said the end of trading on here, because end of trading sometimes is not ilk at all. And I do like you and Matt and TBJ and all that, because you guys are ilk. You are very ilk. Sometimes I'm ilk, and other times I'm not ilk. And ilk means kind. I like kind people. I like when people are kind to me. In the trading, not always kind. I love it under trading, but in the trading is not always kind. Neither is hit the spot 1006. I'm just saying. So when we talk about when I looked at this word ilk, and I seen that the meaning meant kind, and the first thing I thought of was into trading and hit the spot 1006, because sometimes they are ilk, and sometimes they aren't ilk. So when I say it that way, I mean sometimes they are sort of kind, which is ilk, and sometimes they aren't. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-mm. Well, okay. I'm still lost, but okay. I'm rolling with
That
you.
it's a very difficult word, and when you say sort, sometimes they are ilk of ilk. Sometimes they are sort.
Can I jump
You
in
out here
here?
struggling. You
Yeah.
struggling today, brother.
it's it's not kind as in the opposite of mean. It's kind as in you're that kind of animal. You're that kind of trait.
Right.
You're that kind of this. So
So not kind as in being pleasant, but kind of like a generalization of
yeah. Yeah.
a species
Raccoons
of
and
sort.
rabbits and things falling in a hole are of that ilk. They're of
They are
that
Okay.
of that.
kind.
Yes, they are definitely of that ilk, and And when I talk about end of trading and I talk about hit the spot 1006, they are still ilk. They are of that kind. They are of that kind. They are different than other people. So it's still, you know, some words
So they
we
a special
struggle
type
with,
of
and they
creature, is
have
what you're saying. So you saying they're a
yes,
special
and
type of creature because they're not they give you a hard time when you break down the word of the day.
yes, and they're not like us. So they're not ilk. They're not of our kind.
They not like us. All right, I'm getting it. I'm with you today. I'm with you. Okay, they're not like us. They're not like
But you
Matt. They're
know
not
me,
like me. They're not Lisa Maria or Sean James. They're just not like
right?
us.
They're not like
All right.
us. They're different. They're a different kind of us. So they're a different kind. They're a different breed. They're a different ilk.
So they are very determined. They're very to the point, and if you don't break it down, they're gonna give you a hard time as well. So they're a different kind of breed when it comes to helping you get through this word of the day. They're gonna be honest with
Exactly.
you. Okay,
Exactly. Now you understand.
I'm with
But
it now.
ilk is a hard word. It's not really. You can look at it and when I talk about you and me and Matt, we're a different kind of breed. We are very kind. We are very we have personality, and there's a lot of people that don't have that. So with the people that don't have that are not ilk. They're not our kind.
So let me get this right. If people are in jail for robbing, all the bad things that they do in jail, would they be a ilk?
Of course, but they are
Okay.
a different ilk. They are a different
Okay.
ilk than us.
They are of criminal ilk, is what you're saying.
They are, well, I don't want to call them criminals because that's kind of harsh. But yeah. You hit that right. Yeah, they're ilk. They're a different kind of breed. They're a different breed.
All right. Well, how did Rebus do on the word of the day? People are already chiming in. If you're on your phone, let us know. 1, job well done, sir. 2, you gave me this as a response. I'm done with you. 3, I'll let it slide as we don't use this word often. 4, sir, I believed in you and you failed me. Or 5, the self proclaimed professor does not disappoint. Man, those numbers are starting to come in.
Oh my goodness! And see,
And the numbers
I
is
don't
not
where
looking
I'm
good,
at.
bro. They like, bro, you gave me this as a response. But hey, the numbers are saying, hey, I'll let it slide as we don't use this word often. And sir, I believed in you and you failed me. The numbers are coming in real time, and I'm loving it. So once again, if you're watching on another platform, Matt, I see a Matt Haas with me on the screen, and I see a tall boy with me on the screen. But once again, for the ones for the ones that are watching on your phones, thank you for participating. If you're watching on a different platform, feel free to come on over here to the Lab Tech Show to where you can participate in real time. And let me see. I got a message from Hit the Spot 1006. Let me see, what did she
Oh,
just say? Because I think, oh Lord, let me see. I don't even know if I should be saying all of this on the phone, on the live. Let me see. No, that ain't it. No, she
It's a
ain't say nothing.
family friendly show.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing. You got it. So, ilk is the word of the day, and I'm just gonna let you know. Please find a way to use this and make your people around you say, "What in the world did you just say?" It's a type of people, or it's a type of species. It's a type of something, or a sort of something. So we got Revis's breakdown of ilk, and maybe you'll find a way to use the word ilk in the word in your vocabulary throughout the week. All right, Revis, you have a good
and to
week. Is
make
there
it,
anything
let's
else you
make
want to
yeah,
leave us
let's
with before we get up out of here?
yes, let's just make it easy for you. when you see someone that's not like you, their ilk. Does that make sense?
Okay, I'm with you.
When you see someone that's not like you, they're ill. Hey, I want to wish a happy birthday to Lisa Maria also, and I want everybody to like, subscribe, invite people to the show, and don't forget that Tarboy has merch.
Yeah, we got that merch. Go to shop.tallboy.us. Don't go now because we're in the middle of the show, but go to shop.tallboy.us. We got products as low as $5 or $6, all the way up to $35. There's nothing on the website that's over $40. Nothing. Now you do got to pay tax, so I'll say that part, but there's nothing on the site over $40. I'm pretty sure you can support, right? Shop.tallboy.us. All right, Revis, you be good out there in those
Shop.tallboy.us.
mountains. You continue to stay cool in that 103-degree weather, and I wish you nothing but safe travels and make your way back to Texas, Michigan, somewhere in the South or the Midwest, because I know you normally don't be out there on the West Coast. So do your thing and be safe on that road. See you next week.
Thank
all
you,
right?
Revis.
All right, thank you. I'll see y'all later. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, guys. The word of the day is ilk. All right. Find a way to use it. We got a poll question that we would like for you to use or ask. Matt, can you get that on the screen for a second? And while they
I
do
can do
that,
that.
I'm going to try and plug this light in. I lost lighting behind me. I'm going to see if I can take care of this poll question. And then we're going to start our show. All right. And I don't know. Do you want to participate with me, or are you going to just stay behind the scenes?
Yep, I'll be with you.
All right. So,
All right. Poll question.
so once again, guys, I'm
yeah.
remotely in DC. Yeah, I need to come off the screen if you don't mind. Nope, wrong, nope.
Which one are we doing?
See, you showing all the questions, man. You can't show all they can't know all of
Power
it.
poll. This one.
Yeah. There you go. There it is. Power poll question.
There's lots of buttons here, folks. A whole lot of buttons.
All right, guys. On your phone, what would you do if you lost all of your data on your phone? What would you do if you lost all of your data on your phone? 1, I have cloud storage. 2, I would cry. 3, oh well, start over. Or 4, I really need to look at cloud storage options. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let us know in the comments, what would you do if you lost all of your data on your phone? Let me know. Yeah, get me off the screen, Matt.
You want off the screen? Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to get some light over here.
All right.
I got some editing that I need to do.
You got it.
Okay. Comments. People are saying they have cloud storage. That's good. I like that. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Oh well, start over. I really need to look at cloud storage options. We got a couple things that couple options here. I like
we
that.
do.
But a
And
lot
don't
of
forget
people
to
say
like
they
the show,
already have
people.
cloud storage, so that's positive. I like that. So at least you guys are smart enough to say, I know what cloud storage is. I know I can back myself up, and I don't have to worry about anything. That makes me very proud, because some of you guys, when I first met you, you guys didn't know half of what any of this stuff was, and look at where you guys are today. So I definitely
You're keeping
appreciate
us
you
up
for
to
that.
date, tall boy. Thank you.
Thank you for the poll question. All right,
my option would be number 2. I would cry.
We're going to go ahead and jump into our articles for the evening. And when we jump into those articles, I don't know where we're going to start, but we're going to land and start somewhere. So let's see.
YouTube Premium?
Well, I guess you told me which way we're going first. All right,
So
YouTube. You said YouTube. Is that where you want to go? All right. So I got a question for everybody. Do you guys pay for YouTube Premium? Are you familiar with YouTube Premium? Let me know in the comments. Are you familiar with YouTube Premium? Let me know what you think about that. All right. Yeah, you got to get the question off the. You gotta hide the question, man. Oh, are you there? Did I lose you?
I'm here. I thought I was behind the scenes. Sorry about that. Okay. So
gotcha. All right.
Here's
so
the article.
Let me know in the comments. Are you familiar with YouTube Premium? Let me see if I can find this article. YouTube Premium wants you. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Well,
Okay,
they're
Matt, you got
giving
to help
you
me
a
out.
more reasons to go premium, and it has to do with AI robots.
Help me out, Matt. I got a not responding situation over here. I don't know why this
Got
is
it.
happening to me.
So we'll take a look at the main points of the article here. Let me get a better zoom
You
happening.
got to take me off the screen, Matt.
All right. Put you off the screen. Ba-bam. So essentially, there's a conversational AI tool. So you can do some yippity yapping while you're watching the YouTubes. And you can ask questions like, hey, can you summarize this for me? Or maybe if it's a recipe and they're on their fifth ingredient and you didn't quite catch what it was, you could speak to the YouTubes and say, hey, what's that ingredient? And it'll give you some answers. Now, Google Photos did have something similar to this, and I think they just sort of tweaked it and rolled it out into this. And you know, they're hoping that it gets more people into the YouTube Premium product, because you know what YouTube's doing? They're hammering you to join the premium program. I see you, tall boy. You're trying to come back in. I'm assigning you. It says guest is in green room. Oh, there we go. Cannot hear you. Check 1, check 2. Tall boy, you're not. Oh, screen share's messed up. Okay, so we're going to go back to this. And we're going to put you back on the screen. Now all we have to do is get your audio working. Say something.
Mic check 1 2. Hey, mic check 1 2.
You're coming through. All right, we're good.
All right, there you go. All right.
Good.
Did you get to the article or no?
Yep. I went over the main points about how you can ask it to summarize videos, have it understand what part of the recipe is being worked on while you're watching the YouTube video. The price did go up recently, so this is adding more value to the program, to the YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium also removes ads. Like, that's really kind of why you want it. So we got that going on.
So essentially, they want you to come over to YouTube Premium. And for the ones that are not familiar with YouTube Premium, we all watch YouTube, right? We're on YouTube right now as we speak. And you have to watch ads. You got to wait that 5 seconds, and then you might get to the good part, and then you have to, in the middle of the good part, they hit you with an ad. Well, unfortunately, that's a burden that you have to deal with. And if you're okay with that, that's perfectly fine. But for the ones who don't want ads, there's a thing called YouTube Premium where you don't have to watch ads. So is that really worth it for you for $11.99? Is that $11.99 a month? Is that really worth it to you? And then also you get, with YouTube Premium, you get YouTube Music. Now here's the cool thing with this, because when you watch your YouTube videos, music videos, guess what? It's embedded into the system, if that makes sense. So most people pay for Spotify, they pay for Pandora, they pay for whatever music service that they have. But with YouTube Premium, you're getting YouTube Music and no ads. And now they're giving you this new tool called the Ask button under the video player, where you can then choose from one of the prompts or pose your own question. And then you can say, they will let you interact with Google Photos app in your actual natural language. So it seems like Google is looking to implement similar AI tools across its portfolio or software services and devices to make them more appealing to paying customers. So basically, at the end of the day, you have now an ask button that goes with YouTube Premium to where you can say, summarize this video. What are the ingredients in this video? What are the tools that are used in this video? So instead of you just watching this video, and I remember, and Matt knows who Loria is, she had a poll that was in the back of her studio that she did like a walkthrough, and I didn't know what that was. And I kept asking her, what is this, what is this, what is this, and she would never say what it was. Well, after a while I found out it was an auto poll. Well, an auto poll allows you to put up to 55 pounds of camera equipment on this one pole, and it saves you space. I had no idea what this poll was for months on end until I ran across a video and said, what are the benefits of an auto poll? And now I have 3 of them in my house, and it saves me space inside of my actual house when I have my setup, as opposed to having tripods all over the middle of my studio, if that makes sense. So now with this ask button, they're saying, hey, you can ask, what is this video about? What are some things in this video that you care about? What is it really important to you? So I don't know if that's important to you or if that's important to the average person. But with YouTube Premium, no ads, you get YouTube Music, so that means you can actually eliminate Spotify. And then now you get an ask button that allows you to ask whatever questions, as simple or as in depth that they are, and you will get the answers to that to those responses. The question that I have for you is this actually worth it? Would you be willing to upgrade to YouTube Premium? Um,
Presuming you don't already have it.
right. If you don't have YouTube Premium, would you?
Is this iOS and Android and on browser? I think it is.
From my understanding, and I have YouTube Premium, and I try to do it from my phone. It did not show it on my phone today, so I'm not sure if it has already rolled out, if it's coming soon. I have not had a chance to look at it on my desktop or my laptop because I'm traveling right now, so I haven't had a chance to look at it. What was the end of trading's question?
He said that there's plugins that let you do what we're talking about.
Yeah, but does the average person know about those plugins?
Right.
And
This
then
is
you also
built into the
have
product.
ChatGPT that does this as well. Can you put the poll question up?
You got it.
So the question that I have for you: are you going to upgrade to YouTube Premium on your phones? Let me know. One, I like this. It may be actually worth it. Two, no ads, YouTube Music, and a summary. Sign me up. Three, I refuse to pay for another subscription. Four, I see no value in this, so it's a no for me. Or five, let me do some research on this. One, two, three, four, five. Let me know in the comments. Are you willing to upgrade to YouTube Premium? Now that we've given you the rundown of what YouTube Premium is, that means no more commercials. That means you get YouTube Music, and then you also get a summary. Is that worth it to you for $11.99? You be the judge. I don't know. To me, I look at the value, and this is just personally, tall boy. I'm paying for Spotify, but I have YouTube Premium. I'm getting YouTube Music for free with YouTube Premium. So that eliminated Spotify.
Right.
Now, the only downside with YouTube Music is it doesn't work on my PlayStation. It doesn't work on my smart TVs. So it only really works on my phone, or it works on my laptop or my desktop. It's not integrated onto a smart TV. So I get frustrated knowing that I still kind of have to go into the Spotify app and play and listen to the commercials over there. But when I'm in my car, when I have Waze connected, it automatically connects. So that's the benefit for me. I already have it. I can create my playlist, and I had to start over with my playlist. So, it is what it is. But now this new feature of Ask, it saves me from having to close out YouTube, opening up ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Gemini, and I can do it already right there on the laptop. That's what I see. The question that I see, we're at 34%. I like it. It may actually be worth it. Then the numbers jumped up to where it says I refuse to pay for another subscription, or four, I see no value in this, so it's a no for me. Like I said, to each his own. There's no right or wrong answer to this, but I also want you to look at, if you do a lot of YouTube, you just saved yourself commercials.
That's
You get it?
why I'm in it. I don't want commercials, and if I get this extra ask button on top of it, that's fine by me. You know,
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
it for no commercials. I can't stand commercials.
I was at a point where I'm in the middle of a good interview or a good video, and then I have to watch a video. I don't like that. That's a no for me. So there's no right or wrong answer. You guys said that you're not willing to pay another $11.99, and I look at it not trying to be disrespectful to any of these other streaming services, but Disney, HBO, um, Paramount. For what I'm paying for that, there's no content that's out there. That's out there. Are you available? Are you able to have multiple people on your account using the service like you can with Spotify? If I'm correct, Sean James, you can have 5 people. Can you Google that real quick, Matt?
Yeah.
If I'm correct, you can share to premium account if you have a family account, but if it's an individual account at $11.99, then it's a no. But a family account, you can have up to 5 people. So with the
Yes.
family account, if you're willing to pay, did I say that right?
Yeah. Family plan has 5. I
So
guess you have to
five
be on
additional
the family
people.
plan though.
Okay. And it says a YouTube premium family plan can be shared up to 5 other people in the same household. Family manager is the primary account holder, which would be you. And then family members can use their own Google accounts to access the shared membership. Now, so that would, if you had the YouTube premium family. So, how much is YouTube premium family?
That is a good question. Let me Google that while you.
I think if I'm correct, it's $23. I should have used Gemini. It's right here on my phone. Okay, Google. How much is YouTube Premium Family?
$22.99.
As of September 2024, the price of YouTube Premium Family is $22.99 per month. This plan allows you to share your membership with up to 5 family members who live in the same household.
So there you go, $22.99. No commercials. You all get YouTube Music, and you all get the ask button. Is that worth it to you? I don't know.
Let's
To
go.
each his own. Hey, to each his own. $22.99, 5 people. And this also works with YouTube TV. So YouTube Premium is its own thing, right? YouTube Music, excuse me, YouTube TV is its own thing.
That's a
YouTube
separate
Premium is
thing.
its own thing. But you can, if you're on YouTube TV, you get 5 people as well. So if your Google account, and then you can have up to 5 other people. And so for that $72.99, that's 5 people that can watch on up to 3 devices on 5 different accounts. So that's 15 devices all at the same time. So for the ones that's paying for Hulu, that's paying for, I don't know the other streamer that people are using that allows you to watch live TV. $72.99 divided by 5. You see what I'm saying? It kind of does the math. But that's YouTube TV. YouTube Premium is another situation. All right.
Yep.
All right. We're going to move on to our next article. You let me know where we're at.
We can go
Matt.
AI with Google or iOS.
iOS. Come on. This is you. So I know you got a new iPhone.
Let's do it.
You guys know I'm not Team Apple over here. Bear with me. Like I said, I am remote in Washington, D.C. Wanted to share that with you once again. But let's see. Where are we at? There you go. RCS. They just did an update with Apple. They just did an update with Apple. What is it? iOS 18?
18,
Is that correct?
Yep, 18.
And with that, there is a new feature that allows you, if you have an iPhone. So this article is for iPhone users. If you have an iPhone and you had an update or a recent update, there's a new feature that allows you to interact with Google or Android phones a lot easier. All right. So a lot easier. Now, there's no switching of the green and the blue bubble. That's going to always be where it's at. But you get a better experience with RCS. What is RCS? It's Rich Communication Systems. That's what it is. All right. But basically, you get a richer and more feature packed experience compared to the traditional SMS. So when you did this update, they tell all of the iOS users, do you want to go continue with SMS or do you want to go with RCS? Most people don't know what RCS is, so they just continue to go with the experience that they continue to have or that they already are using. So basically, what this does, and this is reaching out. This is really more big in the United States, but they're saying that what RCS allows you to do is it allows you to have typing indicators, read receipts, faster sending and receiving, better quality images and videos, plus message reactions, and hopefully more in the future, which would possibly include encryption for the added security. Now, like I said, it's still going to be green bubble, blue bubble. We have no control over that. But on Android, we're already using this. All right. So, but this is only on this new iOS 18 update. They give you an opportunity to update to or turn on RCS. And the question is, do you even know what RCS is? Are you willing to switch over? This is Put it like this: if you're on Facebook Messenger or even on Instagram, you see where somebody sends you you send somebody a message and you can see when they have seen the message and it says just seen, or you see the notification that they check that they have actually saw the message. Well, with RCS, they give you like a 2 check circle green dot or something like that, or blue dot if you're on iOS. I don't know what it looks like
Yeah,
on
see,
your
this is a
side.
good photo for exactly that. Green. It's green if an iOS is texting with someone from Android and there's less features. It's blue if you're texting another iPhone or another iOS, iPad OS device. And then there's rich features exist when it's blue, iPhone to iPhone, but they don't exist when you're on Android. But now they can if, and correct me if I'm wrong, the iOS user has to enable this new thing.
RCS. Correct. If they enable
RCS.
it, then if you enable the RCS into your settings, it will allow you to do it. But when you reply, it will, you see where those emojis are on the bottom of the phone.
Yeah.
It actually gives you those emojis that you can now have. So you can hit them with a thumbs up, the 100, and all that other good stuff. They say that you can send video, but I'm not sure how high quality the video is. I don't normally send video, but I do know that the photos do come across fairly well. And you get the read receipt, so you can actually see when the photos were actually sent. Excuse me, the message was actually sent. Before, you did not get that opportunity.
I think of it this way. If you're on iOS and you turn this on, interacting with the green bubbles is going to be a lot better now. You're going to have a lot more rich features to the iOS user. So why wouldn't you turn it on? And why isn't it turned on by default? But hey,
yeah,
I don't see a reason not to enable it. Why would you not want to enable it? I say turn it on. Turn it on.
turn it on. All right, let's see. Here we go. Here's our question for the day.
I can find it.
You gotta
Restaurants.
hover over it. Just hover over it.
Oh, that's
Hover
a good
over
idea.
it.
Duh. Thoughts on Gemini, YouTube Premium, Restaurant, Revis. Do we not put it in?
I thought I put it in there. One more time. There it is. Are you willing to use RCS? Right there. There you go.
Way at the bottom.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, man. All right. Are you willing to use RCS on your phone? Let us know. 1, I had no idea this was possible. 2, yes, I like this feature. 3, I want blue bubble. So no, I won't. 4, They should explain this better in a commercial or 5. This is cool. I will try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments. Are you willing to use RCS if you're an iOS user?
I
Let
think
us
that
know.
commercial thing, I think they're on to something. Yeah, this needs explaining. This is, or
But the question is Apple going to play fair and do a commercial and say we can now interact with Android? Are they
that's never
willing
going to
to do that?
happen.
So
Up,
this would have to be somebody saying, "Hey, did you know?" And it might be like a parody or something like that. I think that would probably be um, the better way of putting it out there, if that makes sense.
Apple will not
Um,
do a commercial, making Android better. I'll take things that are never going to happen for 500, Alex.
well, you have a new iPhone, so did
I
you get
do.
the update currently, or
Yeah,
were
I
you
I
still
have
on,
iOS
or did it
18.
come fresh out, or did it come fresh out of the box with the update?
Well, here it is. I don't know. We can play. Let me do this. Let me go into settings. RCS. RCS messaging. There it is.
And
It's
then now
on.
you have it turned on. It's already turned on for
It's
you.
on by
Okay.
default. I didn't turn it on. Sending and receiving messages with RCS uses wireless data. Cellular network identifiers may be shared with your carrier. Okay. I thought it was explaining the feature. It's just giving me some
Okay,
legalese.
so
So,
can you send me a text message and
yeah.
you turn the phone around so I can show you what it looks like sending from an Android. So
Okay.
that way people who have an iPhone, they can actually see. So I'm working with the Pixel 9 Pro XL, which is a Google phone. He has the new iPhone 16. Is that correct?
18.
Oh, excuse me,
Oh,
iPhone 18?
I'm sorry.
You
It's an
have the
iPhone 16 Pro Max, and I'm iOS 18. Yeah.
Okay, so he's on the iOS 18. So I just got he said, "Yo, what color is your bubble?" So my bubble is actually white right
Yeah.
now.
Well, I really want to see what it looks like when you text me back.
So now I'm gonna start texting him back, and it says, "What color?" So you're show the audience face the other way, the camera the
I'm gonna
other way.
move to a different camera.
So I'm gonna start sending him a
I'm gonna
message,
move to a different
and
camera.
just
Sorry.
yeah, just do it the regular way. There you go. And then I'm starting to text now. So it says, "Hey,
Oh, I can see the bubbles. I can see bubbles. Let me
I
obscure my face.
rocking rocking with green." So you can see me sending him a message,
That's it right there.
and I don't know, and there it is.
Oh, look at that.
And
Yeah.
then you
Okay.
can
So
so
yours comes
on
in.
my end, I see he sees it on my end. So on my end, I don't know if I can get this on the screen completely full, but on my end is 2 checks that lets me know that he saw it. And then I saw
Should
him
go.
sending a message and the rocket comes across. So there you go.
You can see the rocket too. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, you can see the rocket. There you go.
All
So that's
right.
kind of what RCS does. So you can now interact better with iOS and Android. So hopefully, this would be something that you're willing to do. From my understanding, for you to have the update, you have to be plugged into your phone, and it's probably best just to do it plugged in via charger, and it's probably best to do it overnight while you're sleeping. And that might be the best route to go ahead and do what you do,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Are you ready?
I don't know if I'm crispy over here, Matt. Let me
Are you
see.
ready to hit the brands?
No, not yet. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get myself crispy. There we go. Maybe I'm crispy now. Maybe I am. All right, let's do the brands. He got 2 pictures of me. What's going on, everybody? Is there no music? All right, I got it. Let's see. Do I have it like this?
No, I didn't think there was music for this.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is the brands. That's right, the brands. We're here, and we got the Lab Tech Show. So, this is where we talk tech news. You got your live production. So, if you want a live stream show where we do professional production and I handle the producing, and you worry about just doing your thing and you become the subject matter expert, go to yourliveproduction.com. And then also tallboy.us. That's if you need video production. And we do red carpets, we do birthday parties, you name it, pretty much everything. I'll recap the event and we'll make all the magic happen. Don't forget, we're on Spotify and YouTube podcasts at the Lab Tech Show. And did you know that we're on Roku and Amazon Fire? Do you have a Fire TV? Do you have a Roku TV? Check out the app, TBE Media. Come on, TBE Media. Check it out. Don't forget, if you would like to support Tallboy in any kind of way, he's available on Cash App and PayPal. So those are the respective names, Tallboy Enterprises and PayPal.me at I am Tallboy. Don't forget, as always, you can think big, you can think tall, you can also think tall boy. Think big, believe in God, think tall, the sky's the limit, think tall boy, because he said so and he's doing it.
Nice.
Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and next article. Whichever
AI
way you want to go with
restaurants
it.
or the Google Photo rolling out video editor improvements?
Let's do Google restaurants.
Oh, the restaurant, the AI restaurants?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
All right. So, have you called a restaurant lately and got an AI voice? They're saying that there's a high volume of phone calls from diners, and they're saying that voice chatbots are picking up on the other end of the line. And they're saying that from San Francisco all the way to Georgia, Miami, and New York. They said that the AI voice restaurant host, they call the member Jasmine, and they have other different names. And they says chances are you have spoken to one of Jasmine's uh, polite, calculated competitors. That's what they're saying. And they're saying that in the sea of AI voice assistants, hospitality phone agents have been getting as much attention as consumer based generative AI tools such as Gemini and ChatGPT. And they're saying that this is starting to raise a lot of interest with voice ordering. And they're saying that that these they said it initially started in the Bay Area, but then now they have these different names. So Nuo is another startup. That's one company. And then they're saying Matra D AI. That's another company. So Matra D AI started in the Bay, and then Nuo, another startup, is rolling its software out to numerous Silicon Valley restaurants. And then they have another one called Resto Host, is now answering at 150 restaurants in the Atlanta metro area. And Slang is a voice AI company that started focusing on restaurants exclusively during the pandemic. And basically, they got over $20 million in funding in Las Vegas and in New York. And all of them offer a similar voice. And around the clock, AI phone hosts can answer generic questions about the restaurant's dress code, cuisine, seating arrangements, and food allergy policies. They can also assist with making, altering, or canceling a reservation. And they said the agent can direct the caller to an actual human, but they said that only 10% of the calls result into that. And each platform offers the restaurant subscription tiers that unlock additional features. And some of those systems can speak multiple languages. Uh, so this is interesting here because they're saying that restaurants get a high volume of phone calls compared to other businesses. And they said, especially if they're popular and they take reservations. And they're also saying that Wolfgang Puck Restaurant Group, Chick-fil-A, and the fast casual chain Slutty Vegan, which is popular in Atlanta, all part of this whole AI chatbot restaurant host uh, business that they have. They're saying that these demands for the establishments receive anywhere from 800 to 1,000 calls per month. Typical callers tend to be last minute bookers, tourists, and visitors, older people and those who do their errands while driving. So this is a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
They're saying that they said that with the pandemic still fresh on everyone's minds, the hospitality industry is no shortage of staffing and retention drama. So this increasing labor costs, the burnout of the human host, they're saying that they just don't have the staff, and they're saying trying to pay somebody $17 an hour, you can barely pay for your gas to get to the job. So they're saying that this is just a lot, and they feel like that the AI host is probably a way to cut into saving, the company some money or the restaurant owner some money. And this is where they're cutting their cost at, and they're saying that it's successful for them. They said many AI voice agents said they ask you to wait as they're trying to get an answer for you, or simply remain silent before replying. And then they also exhibited non detrimentalistic behavior. And as soon as
Non-deterministic
the
behavior.
person veered off the script, or you change your mind about a reservation or ask relatively vague questions, the AI assistant stumbled. So the person who wrote this article, they said this was their findings. So they're saying even though that is good, it's not perfect. It's still flawed in some areas. Um, and then it says when you ask sensitive topics, um, saying that you got food poisoning at dinner and you want to vent, humans are more equipped to take the call, whereas with the AI host won't hurt the guest experience. So I don't know, maybe less attitude if you talk to the AI host and they'll help you. So I don't know. Before I get your opinions on this, Matt, put the poll question up if you don't mind,
Okay.
and
I
ask the audience what do they think of this.
I have a question about something that happened to me yesterday.
Get us-
There we go.
It says, "What do you think of restaurants using the AI as hosts?" On your phone, let me know what you think about this. One, I like it. It makes reservations smooth. Two, I hate that they won't pay employees fairly. Three, I refuse to patronize a restaurant with AI. Four, as long as I get service, I don't care. Or five, AI is here. I will adjust accordingly. One, two, three, four, five. Let me know in the comments.
Let
What
me
do
ask
you
your opinion on something here,
go ahead?
tall boy. This is what
Go
happened
ahead.
to me yesterday. I go to make a reservation to get my car serviced, and the outgoing message says, if you book your reservation online, we'll give you $10 off. It says, or you can wait. And I was going to hang up and go online, but then someone picked up. I think it may have been AI. It was a young female's voice, and it did respond quickly after I said something, but I really think it could have been AI. I don't know. It was if it was AI, it was really good. I felt like saying, what can I ask her that's not going to make me sound stupid if it really is a person? I was going to say, can you just say the word lollipop? Just to see if she would. But if it was a real person, I would look
This
stupid.
was at a car wash. This wasn't at a restaurant.
No, this was at a car dealer, but it I swear it could have been AI. Because when
Well,
I
I
would
mean, the
ask a
voices.
question, it would kind of say my question back to me, and I'm like, I don't know if people would do that naturally. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I
Well,
don't
I
think.
mean, I think that we're in a situation where people are wanting to explore the boundaries and the limits of AI. And I think with the way AI is, it's like, oh, this is cool. Can it do this? And then now you're saying that these restaurants, if you want to get reservations, if you want to try new things, this is your opportunity to try. And I don't know. I don't know. It
Streamalive
looks like
gave me a
nobody.
note saying it was paused, so I see a lot of ones, fours, and fives. If you want to put your answer in a second time, we encourage you to do that. Lisa Marie said
Do a
one.
reset right there. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, a lot
Two.
of ones. I like it. Makes reservations smooth. Sean James said one. Mama D said five. AI is here. Mama D, I'm proud of you because Mama D
She's
trying to
coming a
get you
long
to come
way.
on. Yeah, come on, jump on board of this AI train because it's here, baby. It's here. So, Mama D said, I'm gonna adjust accordingly. All right. Well, look, I'm telling you, AI is here. Companies and businesses are going to find a way to use it. I told you that if you have an Android phone or if you had the Pixel 9, Gemini is free. It has a more conversational tone. You saw me use it earlier today of how much is Google YouTube Premium. And they're just having a regular conversation with me. So more businesses, as they start to see AI, they're going to say, how can this work for me with a daycare center? It's not going to babysit the kids, but maybe it may answer the phone for you that's running late. Yes, you want to make sure that your child is okay, but then you might also look at it as the babysitter may say, I don't want to deal with you telling me that you're running late. They can just sit there and say, well, the fee is an extra $35 for every, 30 minutes that you're late. And now you can't argue with the AI person. You're just arguing with the AI
Yeah.
person on the other line. So, I mean, that's as more companies say, I'm going to embrace AI, they're going to find out how can they use this for themselves.
Yeah, I agree. Check this out. Enda said he worked on some of these projects with AI. Google Duplex.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Humanoid bot.
Yeah, okay. There you go. I like it.
Nice.
I didn't
Good
know
on
this
you.
thing was hanging on the shoulder of me. I didn't like that, but okay.
Cool,
I
cool,
don't
cool.
like the way my camera positioning is, but hey, you got to work what you got to work with when you're remote. So it is what it is. By the way, we are using the Ceramonic Blink 500 B2 Plus, the wireless mic. So hopefully you like the audio. This is the microphone here. I'm actually using it. I just put it on the inside of the shirt. So hopefully the audio is crispy and clean over here. We got one more article that we're going to discuss, and we're going to make this as quickly as possible. And then we have, can you pull up the merch page? And then please, if you get a free moment, make sure you like, hit subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and join and be a part of the family.
And we got the we
Our
can do the
last article for the
brands.
evening. Ooh,
You
huh?
want to do
Come on now, you like it? I like that beat when it goes like that. They start tapping. Hey, the laugh, tech, stuff.
shoot. Some of your audio wasn't coming through on that tall boy. I pushed the wrong button. I apologize, but
Remote producer.
the
He's a
music was
rookie.
coming through. I did catch it. In fairness, I did catch it. It was it sounds
Oh,
good on
it's
my
all
end.
good, man.
Good, good, good.
All right, they said the
Oh,
audio is
hey,
okay.
John Venturini's here. Welcome.
Shout out to JV. I see you. All right.
Oh,
Shout
we
out
don't
to
want
JV.
that. We want this. Google
See,
Photos.
he's already giving you the question before we get started. This is a good remote producing opportunity for Matt. I'm proud of him because he's taking on the task since he loves the stream. Awesome, fun, everything. So we're making this a fun show. So thank you, Matt, for being a part of this
Hey, my pleasure. Thanks for trusting me
experience
with
here.
this.
Google Photos. They're saying that they're rolling out a video editor redesigned with AI presets. So basically, long story short, short story long, you can edit your videos. That's right. You can edit your videos on your phone. So after you recorded whatever event that you were at, whatever you thought was cool, or maybe you saw something that was interesting in your neighborhood, you don't have to put your video into an editor, because most of the time the video is just sitting on your phone, and then it clogs up space, and then you're like, I never I'm not going to do anything with this video, so what am I, let me just delete it. But at the time that you recorded it, it was actually cool. Well, they're saying that Google Photos said it's now rolling out a redesign of its mobile video editor. And the goal is to make it easier than ever to edit your favorite videos into a stunning clip. And now these are the enhancements that you get a chance to do. You get to mute, enhance, speed, stabilize, and export the frame. So that means you can fix on the colors, go back up a little bit. You can go
Right.
back up on the colors. You can to dial up the action and create a dramatic slow mo. So maybe somebody was skating and you wanted to make it look cool, that maybe they did a certain move or something like that. It also allows you to do basic cuts, and then control the speed. And then you can also zoom in on the person, or maybe into their eyes, or maybe onto their face, or maybe onto their feet or their shoes. And then you can also do dynamic motion tracking. So that means, let's say a person is playing football or basketball, and you want the camera to follow the person with the ball. It will, if you put the dynamic motion tracking there, it will do all of that as well. So you've seen the edits on certain YouTube videos, or maybe something on Facebook or Instagram. This is your opportunity to do this all from the comfort of your phone.
And this is
Then
on
they're also saying
Google
that you
Photos product. This is it's weird because it's Google Photos, but they got this cool video editor in Google
right,
Photos.
right. So you can do crop. So as you can see that whole video, then you can crop it out, or you can crop it in. And then the user interface, I didn't see what you said. You're scrolling so fast. It's all good. They're saying the Google phone,
All right. I thought you
which
said it
looks,
all. Okay.
yeah, they said the user interface looks to be more compact with 7 tabs. With 7 tabs is below. So
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
video,
a video
crop,
editor. I edit
audio.
video. So my thing is, I like, and everybody doesn't like to edit video on phones, because they want something big. They need a big monitor to be able to see what they're editing. But I'm seeing audio, adjust, effects, filters, markup. So this is saying, so if you have an Android phone, if you have an Android phone, uh, I challenge you to find a photo, not a video, find a photo, and open up your Google Photos and see if there's a way that you can enhance your photo. Now, I didn't say video, I said enhance your photo. And then once you see how cool it is, you can now deal with the saturation, the tint, the contrast. You can do all kind of stuff with your actual photo. Once you figure out the photo, and I say go with photo because photos are easy, right? And then now, once you get the hang of photos, then you go over to the video and say, hey, I shot my grandson or my son's event the other day. Let me play with the features there. But start with photos first. And then once you start with the photos, you might find a picture of you and your parent, or a loved one, or your significant other. Play with the photos, see what you can do. And then you can make it black and white, you can make a color pop. Then you might want to go inside and crop out something. You can do the image background remover. Like, just play with it a little bit. And once you play with it, you master it. Then once you master the photos, then you go into the video editor. And once you go into the video editor, that's when you can say, all right, I have this video here. And then now that I have the video, let me just play with the video. Now, you can always save a copy. So you're not like, I cut it out and I lost the video. You're saving a copy. So now you're having two copies. So maybe you may say the video is 2 minutes long, but you cut it down to 30 seconds. And then you said, okay, I want to slow mo this part. And then once you play with it, you're watching the game on Saturday, you're watching your favorite reality show throughout the week. You got your phone in your hand. It's not going to kill you to try it. Try it. And then make it as fun as you want it to be. And remember, at the end of the day, you don't have to post it. So if you don't use it, you don't have to post it. So
That's what I
that's
love about
you
digital,
can just say,
baby.
would you say?
That's what I love about digital.
Yeah. So all I just say is just try it. And if it's something that you like, then you could say, look at my creation. Now you're gonna probably put a guy like me out of business because you're like, hey, I don't need Tallboy and his expensive rates to edit my video. But at the same token, it's right there on your phone if you have an Android phone. I don't know if iOS has this feature here, but if you have an Android phone, maybe you can take a simple edit of an event. Maybe you had a speech and you say, I only want this part. The other day I was at a event and I posted some of the video. I knew what I was doing. So I just went on and just posted the whole clip. But what if I only wanted a portion of that clip of the event that I was at? And then I can just say, they said this at this exact moment. And then I can just cut that out. I could zoom in and they're saying that this is rolling out. So at the end of the day, I want you to try it, play with it, but start with photos first because you can't go wrong with photos. And then once you master the photos, tap into the video. And if it's something that you like, then at least you can say, I can edit on the fly because I'm going to this wedding, I'm going to this graduation, I'm going to this, the holidays are coming up. So then now, instead of those videos of something happening, around your family or friends or a party, you can say I can edit and I can post it on my respective social media sites. So, question that I have for you is, will you start editing your videos you record on your phone? One, yes, I am open to learn on my phone. Two, this is out of my league. Three, I have professional editing software. I'm good. For quick edits, this is perfect. Five, I don't know where to start. One, two, three, four, five. Let me know in the comments. Will you start editing your videos you record on your phone? Let me know.
Oh, look at this.
Matt, what do you think of this?
I think
Uh
Revis is
oh.
causing
Revis says
trouble.
they won't do it because he's trying to clean up his word of the day. He's trying to clean it up.
That was rough.
I'm not
That
mad.
was rough. That's going in the history books as well. A rough word of the day segment. But what do
No,
I
well,
think
I
about
mean,
it? Hey, anything that makes
well,
it easier, especially around video, I'm all in. It is hard to do video on a small device. And if these AI buttons can make things go a little faster, go for it. Now
yeah,
you
no,
won't be doing any cinematic masterpieces, but that's not what
right.
this is for.
Right. I'm not telling you to go take 4 or 5 clips and piece it together. But what I am saying is you're pulling something out. You recorded an event within this month. Just find that one video. Once you feel comfortable, it's a 2 or 3 minute video. Trim it up, put it in slow mo because maybe you saw your grandbaby run and you think that the grandbaby, it was cute to see him run. Maybe somebody did something goofy and you can put them in slow motion. You can make it go real fast or whatever the case may be. And, it could be something cool. And remember, you're just playing with it. You're not posting this on social media unless you feel comfortable. So at the end of the day, it's just you have a phone. How much does a phone cost these days? Upwards of 500 to $1,400 for a phone, anywhere from 5 to 4. I mean, it's a computer. Use it, maximize everything off of that computer that you're using. The phone is the new computer when you think about it. All right.
Mama D
She
knows
said, I'm
what's
gonna
up.
call talk. No, man, I gotta find my sound effect for that. Where's that? No, no, you can't call me Mama D.
That was very
Mama
faint,
D gonna be
but
like, Tall boy, how I edit this photo? How do I do this video? All right, guys, we're about to wrap up the show. We're going to do a quick recap, and then we're going to pull up the website, and we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. So whichever way you want to go, Matt, you let me know. And once again, thank you, Matt, so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for remote producing because I did not know what my skill, if this was going to be even possible to do the show, but I did not want to disappoint. But once again, feel free to go over to shop.tallboy.us. We have merch. Click on all products if you don't mind, Matt. Click on all products. There you go. Yeah, go to shop.tallboy.us and you get a chance to see what our page looks like. This is a revamped website. We've had a chance to do some new background images on some of the photos of some of the products. They have multiple colors, multiple sizes. The cheapest thing that we have is stickers at $7.99. We have mugs, we have tumblers, we have T-shirts. We have word of the day stuff. We have the tall boy bucket hat. We have the Lab Tech Show bucket hat. We have the Lab Tech Show trucker hat, and then we got some word of the day merch. So shop.tallboy.us. Holiday season is approaching, and with it approaching, I would hope that you would support. Maybe it could be a great gift item for a loved one or a family friend, and just say this is a way to support Tallboy. And also let people know that hey, we're building and it's part of the community here. That's the purpose of all of this, right? So I would appreciate if you go over to shop.tallboy.us, get your merch, and you're rocking with Tallboy. That's what it is. So, he's got those coffee mugs that he does on his morning show, and I think he's got his eye on one of those,
Add to
one of those
cart.
coffee mugs. He's an add to cart. I appreciate it. Matt, before we get up out of here, we're gonna do a recap, but tell people all about you and where they can find you, man.
Hey, best thing you can do is go to matthaas.com, MATTHAAS, and you'll find all of my shows, and you'll find everything that I'm up to, and all the ways to contact me, and every social media site that I'm a part of. If it's not on that page, it ain't me.
And then you do a morning show
I
at
do.
8:15 in the morning. He doesn't do it at 8 o'clock. He does it at 8:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, and he has a cool feature that he plays a sound effect. And if you play the sound effect, any any Mario, because we all know who Mario is, Mario and Luigi. If you play the sound effect and you say Mario, or
In the
use
chat.
the emoji, then he has it set up to where every Friday, from Friday to Thursday, if you participate, you will be put into a drawing for a. Is it Jackson? No, that's not Jackson. Who's on $2?
It's
Jefferson?
yeah, $2 bill, Jefferson $2 bill.
Yeah, you get a crisp $2 that goes into your PayPal or into your Cash App. He does not mail out $2, but he will Cash App you or he will PayPal you. So it's a great way to participate into his morning show. He has some great things. He has a crab dance that he does, and then he has a morning show song that he does, and he has his Mario giveaways that he does throughout the week. And I like his crab dance. I'm not going to do the dance, but maybe he would do it. So the Wheel of Awesome, that's what they call it. Every Friday, 8:15 a.m. Monday through to Friday is his show. So make sure you guys go over there and support him. Maybe one morning you're just like, hey, let me just go over to awesomefunthings.com. All right. And he even has rules. So, like, if you try to challenge it, he's already taken care of the rules to where he can't get sued. So, that's Matt Haas, guys. This is his first time remote producing. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So, he's never remote produced. So, where are you right now currently?
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
He's in Pennsylvania. I'm in Washington, D.C. Revis is in Arizona in 103-degree sweltering heat. And he produced the whole show from his
And
from
Enda
his
is in
studio.
Thailand.
Yeah. So we got people all the way from Thailand all the way to New York. Everybody was all up on the East Coast. So yeah, Sheila Baker said, "Great job, man." Okay. So you got a little love over there. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. A quick recap, real quick, if you don't mind, and we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. We had YouTube Premium. Another reason to join. The question is, will you? iOS RCS messaging. Are you willing to switch over if you have an iPhone to RCS messaging? The restaurant chatbots. Have you talked to a chatbot lately at calling for reservations? And then lastly, Google Photos video editor with AI. Are you willing to at least try to edit? I mean, you're paying for all of this on your phone anyway, right? So why not tap in and take advantage of it? And then we also had our word of the day, ilk, that Revis was truly struggling on, but we challenge you to use that word of the day. All right. So try to use the word ilk. Remember, it's sort or it's a special kind of something. So a kind of species, a kind of animal, or a kind of group. Not, oh, I'm being kind to each other. Because Rebus was struggling. All right. Yeah, we dogging him out right now. So maybe next week TBJ might be on his side, but Tallboy gonna keep it a real with him. You struggled today, buddy. You struggled.
Oh, look at this. I don't want an AI gaucho at Fogo de Chao, though. Oh.
All right, guys. It is. Let me see. Did I find my sound effect to get up out of here? Yeah, there we go. Matt, once this closes out, you can go ahead and hit the outro button. I'm gonna play my little sound effect.
Okay,
Thank you
crank
guys
it
for
up.
hanging
Those
out
sound
with
effects
us.
have been low.
My sound effects have been low.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is this one low? Let me see. Is this it?
Yeah, glow. No competition. These stay off. Yeah, glow.
Was that low?
That sounded good.
Okay. All right. Maybe I had it down too low. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Happy birthday, Lisa Maria. Hopefully you had a great birthday. All the birthdays in September. See, messing all this stuff up. Let me take this. Once again, I'm using the Ceramonic 500 B2 Plus. Happy birthday, Lisa Maria. Hopefully you had a great birthday. All the people that are celebrating birthdays in the month of September, we're going into October. You guys have a prosperous birthday. And thank y'all for hanging out with me and rocking out with me to the end. All right. It is the Lab Tech Show. And Tallboy did his thing.